Welcome back to Anime Fight Club, everyone. My name's Grim. Today we're back with Chainsaw Man. I can't even express how excited I am to see this. Mappa, man, they top tier animation studio, and I have no idea what this show is supposed to be about. All I've seen is the previews, which look wild. So let's go, man. I cannot wait to check this out. Episode 1 entitled Dog and Chainsaw. They put so much effort into like their background animation. It's just all around fantastic. Almost like every episode of a Mappa anime is movie quality. And I love it. The suspense, like I'm scared to see what's behind this door. I feel like the dust specks floating around in the atmosphere is just like an animation flex. Like we're this top tier. I'm gonna even show you the dust that's floating around this room. But he sold a kidney? Your own kidney? Yes, he sold his own kidney and his own right eye? Bro, you're lying to me right now. You sold one of your nuts? And they didn't even give you... Oh my goodness. Who are you in debt to that you're selling body parts and then still owes $3.8 million? You're kidding me. His chainsaw is alive, you say? Okay, so he's a devil hunter because he has debt that he needs to pay, and this pays the most. You've already sold such important body parts. You could have started with this. Wow, so it looks like he managed to take it down. A tomato devil. Okay, he got 400 grand. It's 100 grand more than he thought. Wow, with all the fees and taxes, he ended up with 70 grand from 400. That's insane. That's like $700, man. That's oh my goodness. They just stealing from my guy. What did he take from y'all that he's in such a debt? It was his deadbeat old man's debt. How did he rack up that much debt? So I'm guessing the little chainsaw thing is a devil, one that he's just managed to domesticate. He offered him $1, 100 yen. It's like $1 to eat a cigarette. Is he saying the dollar will last him another 3 days? That's a lot of debt, man, considering how much he's making. That's a solid dream to have, considering the life he's living. He's in debt by millions, lives in a dump. So yeah, I guess he will want to just be with a girl once before he dies. Man, what a terrible life to live. And all because your father left you with this massive debt? So his dad hung himself before he managed to pay his debt. Wow, what a threat. You're going to tell a little boy he's got a day to come up with 700 grand? Well, 700,000 yen. Or you'll chop him up and sell him out for parts? This is terrible. So is this his first? This must be his first encounter with this little chainsaw dog. Okay, so it is a devil. I love the effects, man. You can hit a chainsaw actually stop before they showed it to us. So little buddy's hurt. Looks like he was shot. Oh, what a good-natured kid. You don't let this devil bite you to heal it. But hey, that forged their friendship. That forged that bond. Okay, you made a deal with it. That's good that the devil had enough intelligence to understand. As you think talking to a dog with a chainsaw on his head wouldn't really understand your words. It's been years since then. That's good though. That's what's up that they got such a cool relationship. You don't have to worry about Buddy trying to eat him in his sleep. Why is he coughing up blood? What's wrong, fella? Man, he's really got it rough. He's inherited his father's debt, inherited his mother's disease. What a bleak life to be living. And you're hunting these man-eating devils for chump change. They shouldn't be trying to set Buddy up to kill him because he still owes y'all money. You need him. So why does this seem so suspicious? Wow, somebody came up behind him and ran him through with a sword. Got him and the dog. Oh my goodness, you're kidding me, right? What a turn. They made a deal with devils. So now this is the devil talking. A zombie devil. They've completely given up their individuality, all from the promise of having some devil powers. What idiots. Man, I know he's in pain. I'm glad he's still able to move, but that was just stupid. Why would they do? That was just dumb. Even the boss. Nothing more than a zombie now. The little devil he's holding, the chainsaw devil, should be okay if it just eats some but Denji's leaking blood, right? But Denji himself is he is not looking too good. They are laying into him, stabbing the mess out of him. How can he possibly survive this? I'm surprised he's still conscious. Man, he surely died, right? Like there's just no way. Oh man. They cut his head off? Was that detached? I've got to go back. Yes, his head is laying next to his leg. Yes, his head is detached from his torso. Oh my goodness. They chopped this man up, or this boy up, and threw him in the trash. They even cut up the dog. The dog's still alive. Pochita. Pochita. Oh, get out of here. The devils can take over dead bodies. He's a devil, though. He doesn't know what a normal life and a normal death is. That's crazy, though. That this little devil dog even remembered that. Wow. So he's actually going to do what he said and take over his body. He's transforming his... Look at this. They're actually merging together. And you know, I saw the previews. I'm like, how did this kid end up... Well, how does this dude have chainsaws coming out of everywhere? But now it makes sense. What if this thing could always talk? Oh, wow. See, I'm sitting here thinking, okay, so the devil's going to take over his body and he's going to be that devil. Like, there will be no more Denji. He'll be Pochita. But it was the other way around. The devil gave him his life essence. So now Denji's back. He just has Pochita's powers. That's dope, man. I wonder if they'll still be able to communicate with each other, or if Pochita's just gone. I wonder if now that he's part devil, if he needs to drink human blood in order to heal as well. I wonder if he takes normal damage. This is incredible. This is gonna be, man, what a season for anime, man. So he's got to pull this string in order to activate the chainsaws. All right, come on now, before you take too much damage. I wonder if this is all gonna burst into pieces. This is reminding me of Buddy off Soul Eater with the chainsaws. He was dope. Golly, this is much more gruesome though. Man, so he's got one in both arms and in his head. I wonder if he'll evolve any further. Tear him up. Golly. He went straight for the boss. Good job. That thing's huge. Man, slung him across the warehouse into a steel beam, and he's still up. He's still conscious. Ooh. Take that giant wrench to the face. Man. This is insane. I like that he's still taking damage as he's fighting. It's not like he's like dodging everything. He's taking this stuff. He's new to all these powers. He shouldn't be like a martial arts master yet, but he's handling it, man. He's got the boss trembling in fear. How gruesome. I'm absolutely loving it. His physical abilities are enhanced. He's fighting him with intestines. You never really stood a chance when all your weapons are flesh against a chainsaw man. You just cleaved him in two. You just sawed this man in half. Well, this creature. Man, but this solves all his problems. He's much stronger now. The Yakuza are done. Because they've all been turned to zombies. Man, if you sell all these devil bodies, you should be racked up. You don't owe anybody now because they're all dead. There's the boss right there. Well, he might not have been like the full boss. Man, he's got years of turmoil and anger built up, resentment that he just gets to get out in this one scene. Oh my goodness. Young Denji, I doubt I forget his name. This episode has left an impression. Oh my goodness. I wonder if he'll change his name since he's no longer just himself. He's got Pochita in him. So yeah, that wasn't all of the Yakuza, as we see some more are showing. Oh no, these are like the the exterminators, more devil hunters. How does he transform back? Look at all of these corpses, man. It's just body parts littered across this warehouse. Oh, that was sweet. She hugged him with no hesitation. I guess after all that, and that's the only thing he said, but no hesitation, and that melted off the devil parts. That can't be how he transforms back every time. All right, she's with public safety. They could have had a better name for the organization, but that seems like a no-brainer there, fella. Like, why is your first go-to for breakfast bread with butter and jam? Y'all don't have pancakes? No waffles? You couldn't have gave him an even bigger something to look forward to? Just exactly what he wanted, huh? Bread with jam. I'm more concerned with the way she said, I can keep you as a human. Are you expecting me to be your human pet? Like, what does that mean? What are you saying? But oh my goodness, what an episode. I've been looking forward to this show for quite some time. The manga kept popping up in front of me, and I kept purposely not reading it just because it looked like something that would get animated. And I'm just like, y'all don't want to spoil myself, so I didn't read it. And sure enough, Mappa picked it up. Oh my goodness, this is about to be incredible. I really hope it's not like a one season type thing where we only get 13 episodes or even only 24. I hope it'll be like a long running thing. Or even if it is like a certain amount of episodes, I hope it covers the entire manga. Let me know down below, is the manga still ongoing or has it been completed? Is it something like Demon Slayer where it was a set story and that was it? Or is it like a serial running manga? Let me know down below. Let me know what your thoughts about the anime was, especially if you've read the manga. How did they stand up? Like, how did they stack up to the manga? Like, did they skip a bunch of stuff? I'm sure they couldn't show everything, but how's the scale? How'd it go? Leave me a comment, leave me a like, subscribe if you haven't already done so. I hope to see you next episode. As always, otaku for life.